Hello everyone. Today I am here with Ace, and Ace is working on settling into daycare. And Ace is very typical of a lot of dogs that come to daycare because it's very overstimulating. It's a big environment with lots of different dogs and lots of different energies. So when sensitive dogs come in, which these Rotties are very sensitive, they tend to get a little stressed by that. And you can see the stress by the panting that he's doing. This is not exercise panting, this is just him processing being here. And you can tell by the upturn in the pant when they're panting and they have more of a smile rather than a flat opening. That's good. I show up a little bit of stress. That right there is a nice release, so he's kind of settling in. So I wanted to show you something that I do that's really helpful. When you're working with your dogs, you're always going to find something that is overstimulating for them or overwhelming. And a great thing to do is a simple exercise of the stop, back up, reset, reward, and stopping and processing and pattern walking. And if you put it all together and add a little bit of searching for things on the ground, you have a wonderful way to settle your dog into almost any space that you are in. Granted, or given that you are going to be far enough away from the activity so your dog is not going into the lunging, barking, and going crazy, because at that stage they're not learning anything. They need to move much further away. So in this mental state, this is a great time to learn. This is where you can process, and this is where you can make a change and help your dog get settled in. So we're just going to walk along. And I'm just going to change my pattern here and there so that he's checking in with me. Good boy. I'm going to reward when he looks at me. Good boy. Good. Good boy. With grass, the search works much better because when you drop it, it's not so easy to find and they have to search around for it with their nose, which the smelling brings them into their body and into the present moment, which is why it works great with grass. Good boy. So here, where he's jumping up at the treat, I'm not going to release the treat when he's doing this. I'm going to release the treat when he's a little more settled. Unless he licks it out of my hand. But my idea is that I want him to get the treat when he's not grabbing at my hand. So here I'm going to reset him. Good. Good boy. Good. Yes. Good. So I'm just backing up, resetting him, putting him in a position that I like, releasing the reward when he's in that position, as long as he's not. Yeah, it's a good boy. Good. Good. Yes. Good. Okay, we'll try both sides to keep it different. Yeah, so now he's sitting and telling me he's a little tired. That's good. I want him on the opposite side this time, so I'm going to shorten up the leash so he can't go around me. Switch him over. Reset. Reward. Working with your dog on both sides is really important because it keeps them thinking on both sides, and because they are such situational learners and learn in pictures, what they learn on the right doesn't necessarily transfer to what they are doing on the left. So you keep them going behind me, reward in the right position. Go behind me. Good boy. Good. Good. Yeah. So he's going really crazy for the treat, so I'm just going to wait until his energy backs down just a little bit. There we go, and I'll release it there. Good boy. Good. Good. And now that he's a little bit tired and he's asking to sit down, I'm going to ask him to sit down and let him do that. Give him something to search for on the ground, and then let him just process. So processing is simply sitting and taking in everything from where he's at, so he can get a chance to take everything in without having to move and take in new experiences and new scents and new smells and sights. So this is a great way to settle your dog in no matter where you are, as long as you are far enough away where they're not in that red zone, barking, lunging, going crazy. This is a great way to help